Welcome, everybody, to the morning after our Bachelor recap. We have our coffee, we have our roses, we have our tea, whatever you got. We said we were going to dress up for today. I thought we were going to wear, like, ball gowns, but I've got earrings and a sweatshirt on.
And I have this cute little top from Stitch Fix with see-through sleeves and little flowers
Very
on
sexy.
the sleeves. Very, very appropriate.
Appropriate for the occasion.
Yes.
Appropriate for the occasion.
The morning after.
The morning after. We had our final rose last night. A whole 3 hours, and probably about 10 minutes of it was, like, entertaining.
Yeah, well, he kept saying this is going to be the shocking. No. I kept waiting for the big shock, and it didn't happen. It was sad.
I mean, I guess it was shocking to Litia. It was sad.
Yeah.
It was sad, right?
Yeah, well, they let us all on that Litia was going to be it.
Yeah.
Remember, we suspected,
He led Litia on that Litia was going to be it.
Yeah, led all of us on. Led all America on.
Let's start at the beginning of the episode.
Okay.
So, the beginning of the episode, the girls meet Grant's parents.
Which they obviously like Litia, too.
They liked Litia. But the one thing that I did not like, so it went fine with the mom and the dad and both the girls, fine. They clearly like Litia better, one.
What'd you think? Who'd you think the sister liked better?
I think the sister...
She looked mad last night at the sitting at the show.
I think the sister knows it's neither of them.
You don't think it's either of them? He's going to move to Boston.
Yeah, I mean in the long run. I think the sister knows that neither of them are right for her brother.
Really?
I do. Sometimes, like when Sam was dating a girl that you were always like, I don't care, as long as he's happy. I was always the one that was like, ooh, I don't like this one. Sometimes I think sisters know better.
Yeah, and I think moms know too, but moms, for me...
You just want to see your son happy.
I just want to be happy, and if it really got out of hand, I'd step in and say, I think you're making a mistake.
Right.
But it never got out of hand. He
No.
didn't propose to anybody.
Right. So with this, Grant's mom didn't like Juliana because Juliana hadn't professed her love yet. I think they liked Litia, and Grant said it. I love Litia because she's ready to get married. Babies,
but she didn't like that part.
But that's not the reason to love somebody because they want to get married.
No. Anyone can want to get married. That you could find that anywhere. Dime a dozen.
So I do think, like, match-wise, probably better match with Juliana.
I think so, too.
He has more fun with her, right?
I think so, too.
We see that.
Right.
Is Litia more mature? Yeah.
Is she older than Juliana?
She is. When we were watching last night, Matt was like, how old is Juliana? She just seems like a child.
How old is she?
She's 28.
Okay, she's not a child.
No, she's not a child at all.
Well, she's a lovely gal. I really like her. I think she's beautiful, fun. I really like her. I feel bad for Litia, but I think Litia handled herself like a grown-up woman. She said the right things, both then and at the after show.
But there was a flip in the episode, right? Like, at the beginning of the episode, you're like, it's Litia, it's Litia, it's Litia.
Well, I always suspected. You and I suspected.
And then Grant started to say to Juliana first, like, I am in love with you. I love you. I'm in love with you. Where with Litia, as it started to get closer to that final rose, she was saying it a ton to him, and he was not reciprocating.
Oh, that's not good.
And you deserve love. You deserve to be treated right.
If you're being looked at that way look at that. If you're being looked at that way, you know you're getting broken up with.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay, yeah. I haven't been broken up with, so it's hard to know for me.
This is hard for me. Litia, I love you very much.
Why double down?
Yeah, but I'm not.
I want to give you everything that you deserve.
But I can't.
But I'm not your person.
Oh my God.
And I'm sorry to have gotten to this point.
I would take my hands away.
She holds his hand the
My
whole time.
emotional connection is stronger somewhere else.
emotional connection.
When did it change?
When did it change?
It didn't change. I do love you, and I don't want you to feel like
It didn't change.
He's telling her the whole time, I love you.
I love you, I love you, I love you. She's saying, okay, so when did it change? He's saying it didn't. Well, then, why is it on me?
I have been open. I have been honest because I have been, and I'm truly sorry. And I hope you don't view me any differently, and I hope that I.
Well, I do, for sure.
Good for you.
No.
Come on now, she said.
It's hard for you.
It's all about you. Come
But
on.
this moment, it's not. I'm concerned about how you feel, and
Oh, bullshit.
No, I think I got my answers. I'm disappointed.
She's not crying. Don't cry.
Yeah, you're different than I thought.
She's just mad.
what's that like?
Good for her.
I don't know what that necessarily. Listen,
And you're on national TV. And you don't
I
look
know
good.
that you view me differently, but I hope that you see.
Wouldn't you? Come on.
I would.
Yeah.
I would. I'm just trying to.
Yeah,
figure out
wouldn't
what
you?
best suits me, and
You saw where she said that he gave her a journal. Keep all your feelings. We're gonna read it together afterwards.
Yeah.
He told her that she's the one.
Oh, she laid it all out.
Yeah.
He
told her after week 2.
Awful.
He told her after week 2 when they went on their one-on-one that you're the one. You're it.
So she's just cruising.
Yeah, of course.
She gets the roses. She goes to hometown.
And then he does this.
She tells her parents, we're going to get married. He's told me I'm the one.
Yep.
This is a lesson for all future bachelorettes. Don't believe him.
No.
Don't believe him. And if I was a bachelor, if I was on there,
Yeah.
and the guy told me that, I'd say, don't even go there.
Don't
you
go
liar.
there.
Don't go there.
Don't go there.
Tell me at the end.
Yes.
Don't tell me now.
Yep.
Because obviously I've watched this show before. I know. Right?
It's crazy.
I didn't switch up. I had feelings.
Don't
for you.
cry.
Okay, you're right. You're right. I'll take responsibility for that.
Good.
You should.
I'm
I
disappointed.
hope she didn't have sex with him.
I think she did.
I hope she
Tia,
didn't.
I still have.
But I
We
want
learned a lot.
I want to give my rose to Litia.
We're both. It's time for our rose and our thorn.
Final
of the week.
rose.
Our final rose.
Litia gets.
Litia gets.
Not that you wanted it, sweetheart. You wanted the final
wanted
rose
Grant's
from
final
Grant,
rose, but you get
ours.
our final rose.
And of course, we think in the long run, ours
That's-
is better.
Ours is better.
Yeah.
And
Because you conducted yourself like a lady. You were elegant. You were smart. You told the truth. You were direct. And I really respect you. And I
And for
love how
me,
you didn't cry.
it's not even that she was like a lady. It was that she gave it back to him, right? Like he said, I hope you don't view me differently. She was like, of course I view you differently.
Yeah, she didn't let him
I'm
get away with.
mad.
She didn't let him get away with any of the things he was trying to forgive himself for.
Right.
You know, I still feel the same way about you, Litia. I still love you.
No, you don't. Take
Get a life,
responsibility. Own
And I
up.
loved how she said that Juliana is a beautiful woman, is sweet, and you know, and all these wonderful things she said about her. And she said,
You're gonna have a lot of explaining to do.
yeah, you guys are, that's between you two are going to have to work out everything you said to me because it's all on TV. So you know Juliana's seen it now.
And they didn't really get into that in the after the final rose. They didn't really ask Litia, like, how are you feeling after Grant professed his love to Litia? Like, sometimes in the after the final rose, they'll ask that to the girl that won.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
they
like, how
didn't.
does it feel watching it back? They stayed away from that.
Yeah, because it was really bad.
I think it's really bad.
She
yeah.
probably, I would be devastated.
Oh my
you know,
God,
it's
yeah.
one thing, he's dating all these women, but as long as you're just dating them and like Joey, the bachelor, didn't tell anyone he loved them until the end. If you can do that, you're right in the right you're in the right race.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
when you start telling all these women you love them, look what happened to Clayton. I mean, we've seen it before. Don't you think these guys haven't watched these shows or they would know? You don't, even if you're madly in love with the gal,
You don't say it.
You just say, look, I mean, I'm having a great time with you. I can't say anything past that.
Yep. And we knew that this was going to happen because remember week 1, I was like, Grant is telling every woman that he goes on a date with that he could see them as his wife.
And he probably could. He went home at night, went back to the hotel room.
He's like, it's her.
It's
like
her.
Sam with college visits.
Yeah.
Right? I'm going here.
Every
This is
school
it.
we took Sam to, he'd leave there and say, this is it. I don't know why we took him to so many schools.
This is it.
Every single one was it.
And so for Grant, every single woman, this is it.
Till the next one came along.
Right, exactly. So for our thorn, here's my thorn. It's a stub.
See my thorns? Lots of them.
I think it's very easy who our thorn's going to, or what our thorn's going to.
1, 2, 3.
Grant. Grant and your big mouth.
Yeah. You may be good looking. I'll give you that. But
You got diarrhea of the mouth, buddy.
And, I don't know about you, Emma, but I'm like Litia. I don't know who he really is because he's kind of a chameleon.
He is a chameleon. That is the perfect word to describe him.
Thank you. Because whoever he's with, he becomes the person that they want or that they think they are.
And the best relationships, I think, are where both people can be unapologetically themselves and grow together.
And that you like each other for who they are as a person,
and
not for a reflection of yourself.
And it does seem like whoever Grant is with, he is shape-shifting.
Yeah.
To match them.
Yes.
Right? Like when he was visiting
so.
Latia's family, he kind of acted like this, holy Mormon guy.
He's religious.
Then he goes to Juliana's family.
He's
Italian.
like, I'm Italian. He's going to have a pizza. He can move to Boston.
Right.
I mean, it was pretty much The Bachelor this season to me was a comedy.
It was.
And a comedy
of errors.
But let me tell you all what I'm really excited about.
Paradise?
Yes.
Now, okay.
They haven't called me.
No, they have not.
But I have a boyfriend at the moment.
Wouldn't you go to the beach?
Well, I don't think boyfriend would be happy if I said... Sneeze. Bless you. If I said I'm going to this beach. But the thing that's going to be so funny and why we're saying I could be on it is because it's going to be a combination of the golden Bachelor, Bachelorettes and the younger ones. Now, here's what I was thinking right off the bat.
Are the
Are
older
they gonna
ones
mingle?
going to date the younger ones?
Yes, and I would.
That is my question.
I would be dating the younger ones if I could.
When I saw Leslie on there last night, I was like, Leslie's going to go in there and get a young boyfriend.
Yep.
Right?
And the dude, he's going to get a young girlfriend.
Right? They're going to commingle.
I think so. That's what's going to make it really fun.
Is it going to be weird?
I don't know. Is it going to be weird?
I think it might be weird.
Well, if they're old enough to be the kids' parents, it would be weird.
Do you want to see all those old guys in bathing suits?
I think they're going to make them wear shirts. Like T-shirts or pool shirts or something. They're only going to show the bodies of the young hunks.
I hope.
What about the women? You think they're going to wear thong bikinis?
I don't really want to see that.
Okay, and if I were on there, I would not be wearing that. I'd be in a little sundress.
A sundress, okay.
Or shorts. I don't know. I mean, I look okay in a bathing suit, would you say?
I would say, yeah.
Yeah, because But I don't know if I want to be on national TV without Emma doing some Photoshop work.
So we do know a few of the people that are going to be on Paradise. So we have Zoe.
Zoe, her haircut looked cute on her, didn't it?
Her bob looked amazing. So we know Zoe's going to be on Paradise. And then we have the 2 Goldens that are going to be on. Now, who else from this season do you think is going to make it onto the beach? Give me your top 3 picks of who is going to be on the beach. Dina is in my list too. Yeah.
Alex.
Alex is in my list too.
The naughty one. Already forgot her
Carolina.
name. Carolina, definitely.
Carolina.
Because she's going to look great in a swimsuit because she's like this skinny. There's nothing to her, so
Right.
And we got to have some evil stuff going on.
But Paradise is a great place for redemption.
Yeah, well, I think from the older group, I think that Susan will be on.
Oh, for sure.
I'm in for the fashion, you guys, on Paradise, too. I want to see the olders mingle with the youngers, because I think it's definitely going to happen. It may not be all of them. It's going to be at least one.
Now, how long do you give Grant and Juliana's relationship?
Well, they're going to Italy, so after that. They can't lose out on that trip.
The ring was huge. They can't lose out on the ring either.
I really liked the ring.
Did you?
Did you?
No.
Well, I thought it would look great on me. But, I loved it.
Well, I guess I thought it would just look overwhelming on me.
It would be way too big on you, but it would work on me. So that's how I felt about that. I think that they probably had a great fantasy suite. And once that wears off...
Remember Gary from Golden Bachelor? Gary or Jerry, whatever his name was.
What
and
was
Teresa,
his name? Gary spelt like Jerry.
Yes.
And he was there last night.
He was there last night, and he picked Teresa, and she said it was because she had a great fantasy suite.
No, it was because she was rich.
Lots to be excited for on
I'm
Paradise.
so excited about Paradise. I'm glad.
It's going to be this summer.
I'm glad they didn't invite me so I wouldn't have to make the decision.
Right. We're really glad they didn't invite you. But we will be back here recapping Paradise.
Yes.
There will be lots to recap.
Yes.
We'll be back here recapping Paradise with all of you. It has been a fun season of The Bachelor. We have our roses. I'm going to give my final rose to you.
Oh my God, I'm going to give my final rose to you.
I accept this rose.